That's Doc.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm in this. I've got a semi.
Oh no! God damn it! Oh, they have medication for that. You're too young for that.
not.
See. Data. Let's try all this again. That's really weird.
Anyone else have the impression that multiplayer used to be more stable?
Oh, it was definitely more stable. Oh, okay. So cycling, cycling online data seems to have fixed it. So
So I see a beaver now with floats. Yellow.
It's not on floats, but whatever. It's fine.
I can send you a pic. It is on floats for me.
No, I know. I know. It's stupid as hobo. It's what it is. It's fine.
Is it at least yellow?
No. It's white and red. It's not one of the default liveries, so. Plus
Well,
it's
at least
the
called back
got
to-
friends.
Yeah, but if it's not one of the defaults, why do I see it as beaver? Because I only have the defaults for the beaver.
It may be falling back to at least something of the beaver, would be my guess.
I'm seeing like the grey and red livery.
No,
and
this
you're
is
in
a
floats.
That's so weird. I wonder if the got friends thing just falls back to anything that's on floats, maybe. Weird. Not
Notice
that it
thing
matters.
well, your lights are on. That's good.
Oh, thank
Propeller
God.
spinning.
Something works.
I don't know how you want to get off the ground with the floats, but you be you. So
Well, the floats has retractable gear, so it would work technically.
What the hell is this crap?
Is everyone kind of here?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm here with Marisa. She's right here next to me.
Hi.
Oh, adorable!
Hi.
You guys are together.
I know.
Cute.
Yeah, daughter.
Surprised you're
Why
awake.
the fuck are you on this flight, eh?
Here, talk to Marisa for a second.
Okay, wait. He's using his headphones, so I can't hear him. Hi, friends.
Ah,
Oh,
Why
The
the
fact that-
fuck are you letting him on flight sim if yous are together? Go bone down already, fuck.
Oh, we did this morning. Don't worry.
She went easy on me, don't worry.
Yeah, he was
Why are you
tired.
bedridden?
No.
So you have the choice, either no details or all the details, but not this in between stuff.
Let's fly. Let's fly. We're late. Let's go. We're behind.
We're all friends here.
No. No.
She's like, no.
Well,
not that
Eight's
kind of
got,
friend.
Not
It's-
that conference.
Eight's got all the things that make him happy now. He's got me. He's got planes. He's got food. I think he's good.
Nice.
So he's in paradise basically.
Yes. Now he is. But I did have to.
When did he get there?
Yesterday morning.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flight's
We
going
did have.
alright?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. But no, we did have a discussion on what flight or what plane we were gonna fly today. So I made him
Are you
do the
taking
Monster
over at the halfway
NX.
point?
Yeah, I will.
Nice.
So yeah,
But it's your
Well-
it's your plane anyway, so what's the point?
it
I mean,
is.
it's
But
still
he wants to fly ILS, and I don't fly ILS. So we had to
Don't
compromise.
worry, me neither. So
Right. So, anyways, but yeah, I have to head to the store to get a couple things. But yeah, I'll hop on the halfway.
Alright. Have fun.
Copy.
Okay. Have fun.
Will do.
Bye.
Smaller sex details.
Right.
Kidding, you're streaming.
I know.
There we go.
Somebody want to invite me to a group because all of you just disappeared.
Yeah,
Rip.
can do. Doing it now.
Yep.
Nope.
There you go.
See.
I'm just gonna cruise this today. I'm going pretty slow.
Yeah, I need to back off on the.
I'm at about 3,000 feet. I think we're flying into rain.
Yeah, we definitely will
Looks
be
like
getting
it.
into some rain. Okay.
So how is everyone?
Good.
Good. Doing good. Oh, Christ. I don't have enough coffee yet, though, today.
Had so much coffee, my stomach is burning a little bit, but don't worry, I'm still tired.
it's a good pain, isn't it?
No.
No. Alright. Actually working. Oh, nice. Little bit bumpy. So what's the bet that the sim update gets delayed again?
Well, things are getting stretched out in terms of updates. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious that it's full steam ahead on 2024.
Yeah, it sounds like they're having some significant. I don't know. I haven't been part of the beta for weeks and weeks. So I tried it when it initially came out, and then I jumped off it. But it sounds like there's some significant issues that people are still having. So
I was surprised to see they mention in the latest dev update that sim update 6.16 is coming next year sometime for 2020.
I
Like-
gotcha.
This game's going to be in fucking life support the moment 2024 comes out. You ain't going to see shit in this game, I reckon.
I mean,
The studio's not big enough to take care of both games at once, right?
No, it's. I mean, they'll do. I think what's going to end up happening is the only things you're really going to see. Like maybe you'll like. You might see a sim update like. I don't know.
I think anything that they can like
once or
shove
twice a
into the
year
sim
for a
from
bit.
2024.
Right, you're gonna see backports and stuff like that, and that's about it. I mean, they've already talked about that, right? They said that if there's anything that they can backport from 2024, they're going to, but I think they're gonna hit a hard wall there with some stuff.
I'm very interested to see all the local legends and that. Like, are they all going to be updated and ready to go the moment I buy 2024 and be in the aircraft list ready to go? Like, that's going to be interesting to see.
Press X for doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. It depends on exactly what they need to change for compatibility updates, especially with all the updated meshes, right? With the airframe mesh, how like how everything interacts with the airframe, because right now it's just kind of pretty chunky. You basically just get a kind of a rough box around the wings and the fuselage and stuff for elements and things like that to interact with. But when they showed off like almost a year ago, like how they're refining like the airframe mesh and things like that for everything to interact with it, like I don't know. I mean, maybe they're working on that stuff with all their everything that's been published under Asobo onto the marketplace for like the local legends and things like that, but who knows.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of have to, because they almost promised that everything, at least that you got from the marketplace, would work with 2024.
Right.
So and if it doesn't work for the local legends, then how are the other devs supposed to do that? We're less close to.
Yeah, I imagine things will probably work. Like, it'll be like, how like they're adding like different ground handling and things like that, and how they've updated like the way that like the engine simulations and things like that. It didn't technically break any aircraft when they updated those things in the sim, but it was up to the devs to go and make the adjustments to basically refine how their aircraft actually acted in the sim. So hopefully that's basically what it is, but I guess we'll see.
Well, that's pretty much what Friends has done with their catalog. They're just waiting for update 15 to drop before releasing it all.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, they can't fix all the external planes themselves, but
no,
it has to be. But with the local legends, or these were basically Microsoft products, even if they had been developed by somebody else. So with them, I would expect it to be ready. I mean, I can live with if Godfriends takes 2 weeks or a month or whatever to fix to bring older planes up to spec with 2024. I think that's okay, as long as they do it. I'm okay with that, and as long as they do it properly. But with these local legends or famous flyers or whatever, I would expect them to be ready from the get-go, because they are.
Especially if they want folks to believe that yes, backwards compatibility for your previous purchases is a thing.
I mean, exactly. I mean, what would it say if you say, yeah, we remember what we said, but we can't get our own planes right, so good luck with that. I mean, that.
Yeah.
My guess is it's gonna be like on, not necessarily. I bet Asobo is like basically going to like, like Coronado and Airplane Heaven and all these other devs and Milviz, and be like, okay, like you guys, we contracted with you guys to do these local legends. Here's what you need to do. We would like to have them ready to be republished into the new sim by X date. But I'm betting that's probably what's happening. more than likely.
Yeah.
Okay, that would work. But if they do it on time, then then I'm okay with that. I wonder if that was always part of the contract, because I guess if you look at Milvis or Carinado or whatever, and you contract with them to get a local legend or whatever, I wonder what it says about porting it to a completely new sim.
Right.
Or if they have to pay double then, or whatever, or at least pay for the additional service. I would expect to.
I would honestly hope that Asobo pays them to update these, because like it's a new game. Like
Exactly.
fucking Microsoft, pay them, you know, what they need to update it. Like it would be really sad to see the effort of all those famous flyers and local legends go to waste on just the one game, barely lasting 4 years.
And it would kill all the credibility that they have, because they specifically said that the older planes would work in the new sim. If they can't get it done with their own products, even if they bought these these products elsewhere, who would believe them that, I don't know, SWS or whoever can do that, or would be obliged to do it, or whatever? I mean, it would kill the credibility.
Right.
Absolutely.
No one's gonna want to buy any local legends or anything going forward, because they're like, well, I bought them for 2020, and you said that they would work in 2024, and they were completely broken. Why would I spend money on ones for 2024
when if you
guys
2028,
them, right, that they just aren't gonna work again? So.
Considering the new sim has so many improvements into like multiple engines, wings, all that sort of stuff, like it is a proper simulator now. I want all those like classic museum pieces to work the way they should, not just faked like they are now.
I mean, there's gonna be a ton of work for people to have to do, obviously, but yeah,
you can't tell me that it's not like ready to go to at least start work on it. Like surely it's in alpha or beta right now. They'll do the public beta for sure, but it's got to be an internal beta now. Like all these planes can be worked on. Like the core simulations would have been one of the first things, like to be like pushed out the door, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, and what they've got, how many people now working for the studio? Like 500, 600 people, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
And also think about what it means. I mean, what would it say if they did do it? I mean, they would kill the entire market, the entire business model, because I think in the long run, this sim is going to make more money with the add-on products than with the actual sim.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing, right? Because
it's a service game in a way. Yeah.
Right. The sim is basically the environment, you know, and then individual aircraft are kind of, especially when you get into the more high fidelity stuff, you know, when you're talking $50-$60 or up for an aircraft, you know, that's basically, you know, if you look at it, is like that's its own product, right? And
that's the price of a proper game. I mean,
Asobo is just providing like the environment for those things to exist in, you know, so. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They're like, well, why do these planes cost so much? I already paid X amount of dollars for the simulator. These things should be just a couple dollars at most. And it's like,
it's not just a DLC or something. It's it's like, more than that. Yeah, I agree.
Right. Let's see here. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we're getting close to Flight Sim Expo, so I'm hoping that we get some more information here pretty. Well, actually, no. We're supposed to have. I suppose there's rumor that we're supposed to see something at the Xbox Summer Showcase, which is at the beginning of June. It's like June 9th, I think. And then FS Expo is at the end of June? Mid-June? Okay.
Like 17th, 18th, and 19th.
Gotcha.
Or something like that, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's the 21st to 23rd.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah.
So, I'm thinking we're probably going to see tail end of October, early November for the sim.
Yeah, I think public beta will happen around August again.
Yeah.
Which I'm definitely going to sign up for. Get some freebie liveries and shit like last time.
I'll pass on that. Oh.
I want to see it. I do really want to see it.
Yep, but I don't want to my computer and especially my internet connection is not up to downloading something of that quality again. So I can run one sim on my computer, and for the moment I'll stick with 2020. And once they've had the first few weeks of good running with the 2024, then I'm gonna switch.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy like a new solid state and join the beta.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and get a M.2 drive specifically for it, because my SSD by itself seems to be struggling a little bit. So
Yeah.
I've got another M.2 slot that I can throw in there. So
what's up, POI over there?
can't see shit. Too cloudy.
Yeah.
Switching weather.
Yeah, do you guys mind if I switch to high clouds? I'm getting bounced around like anything here, and I want to be able to see shit.
I think I'm gonna do that myself.
Yeah.
High clouds. There we go. Oh, beautiful.
Let's see, 61 low clouds, perfect. Oh, this looks
this
great.
is so much better.
I can't change weather. Why can't I change weather?
Because you're in my group, aren't you?
I'm not, I believe. Oh. No, I'm not in your group. I'm in Circus group.
Ow.
From our last, the Australia trip.
That's weird.
It's Microsoft.
Yeah, that's fair.
Our halfway point is Taylor Flight Park.
Copy that.
5 Papa Alpha 9.
Doesn't sound big.
No, probably is not.
I think I saw that on the flight map. It's 1,500 feet grass runway or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering which plane to take, and I saw that, and I thought, okay, it's not gonna be the Focke-Wulf.
I just got some major stutters. Still having them.
Oh.
So the POI is the Kinzua Bridge State Park. It's on our left-hand side. Doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, it looks like a... What the hell? I gotta go over and check that out. It looks like it's like
me too.
half a bridge. like an old high railway bridge.
The ones from the Westlands?
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Okay, I'm not close enough yet.
I wonder if it's not. Is it not complete? It's only like the middle of the bridge is completely missing. Like it's still under construction or it collapsed. One of the two.
Maybe that's the bridge out of Mission Impossible. So that's what left over.
Maybe a car
right.
hit it.
Oh, weird. It looks like it collapsed. Or no, what? This is so weird.
It looks as if it's unfinished.
It's definitely a railway bridge, but
yeah.
No, there's.
It's collapsed. Look, there's debris down there.
Right, but there's like an observatory point on the end, on one side of it. That's so weird. Huh.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if it made it into a POI, it has to been around for some time. So maybe they recycled the location.
Yeah, that's got to be what's interesting. Huh.
Is it this?
Yeah, there's like a platform with like a glass floor.
Oh,
at the end of the one side.
it's a viewing. It's an observation deck.
Right, but it used to be
for the state park,
like a railway crossing. Like you can see the tracks on it.
And you can see the debris on the ground. I mean,
huh? That's interesting.
Third Back to the Future shootings and location.
Yeah, that's where they filmed Back to the Future. There we go.
There's a closed runway right here.
Oh, really?
On the nav maps it says there is. Or maybe that's I don't know.
Interesting. It's a cool POI.
Get ready for some really weird music to hit that playlist, Wolf.
So, the Kinzua Bridge was a railroad trestle that spanned Kinzua Creek in McLean County in the U.S. state of Pennsylvania. The bridge was 300 feet long, or 92 meters tall, and 2,052 feet or 625 meters long. Most of the structure collapsed during a tornado in July 2003.
Oh, wow.
Was at one point considered the 8th wonder of the world.
Interesting.
Really? Huh.
Just look at Wikipedia.
They're like, screw it, we're not rebuilding it, just make it into a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Salvage what we can.
The wrought iron original was an 1882 structure, held the record for the tallest railroad bridge in the world for 2 years. In 1900, the bridge was dismantled and simultaneously rebuilt out of steel to allow to accommodate heavier trains. It stayed in commercial service until 1959, when it was sold to a salvage company. In 1963, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania purchased the bridge as a centerpiece of a state park. Restoration of the bridge began in 2002, but before it was finished, a tornado struck the bridge in 2003, causing a large portion of the bridge to collapse. Corroded anchor bolts holding the bridge to its foundation failed, contributing to the collapse.
Interesting.
Does it say anything about the observation deck?
Blah blah blah, reconstruction and service, creation of state park, bridge collapse, aftermath. Skywalk. The state of Pennsylvania reimagined the Kinzua State Park as one anchored by a skywalk viewing platform and network of hiking trails. It released $700,000 to design repairs on the remaining towers and plan development of the new facilities in June 2005. In late 2005, the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources put forward an $8 million proposal for new observation decks and a visitor center with plans to allow the access to the bridge and hiking trails, giving viewers views of the fallen towers. The Kinzua Skywalk was opened in September 2011 in a ribbon-cutting ceremony. The skywalk consists of a pedestrian walkway to an observation deck with a glass floor at the end of the bridge that allows views of the bridge and the valley directly below. The walkway cost $4.3 million to construct, but in 2011 a local tourism expert estimated it could eventually bring in $11.5 million of tourism revenue each year.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Neat.
Yeah.
The fuck am I still going too fast?
Well, you grounded, man.
Because you're in the lead.
120, 118. Going back to 1500 RPM and manifold pressure. See if it can keep me in the sky.
I mean, I'm doing
You've just
132 ground
engines.
speed, but
I'm doing 118 right now.
112. Yeah, looks like it's holding steady up. Oh no, 111.
Back
110.
down a little bit.
Uh-oh. 108. God, I'm gonna fall out of the fucking sky. Might do 1600 RPM and manifold pressure.
One 17. Slowing. We'll just leave it there. What the shit? Just looked at that, what you posted, Doc.
What's this, sorry?
He has no awareness of his surroundings, does he? He posted up in the private chat. What's going on? What's happening, brother?
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going? I don't know why. Yeah, that's funny.
So is this the end of Helldivers with their PlayStation Network requirement?
I'm just reading it. Hey, fuck, it's not good.
I'm gonna
like
kill like
Jesus.
how much of their audience is gonna just?
Oh, dude, it's bad. Like they had
That's
like
so
one of the
bad.
best things going, and then they're just like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
There's 500,000 player reviews on Steam alone, which means the actual purchase figure from Steam
Is
would
higher.
be like way higher, because who the fuck reviews things?
Right.
170 odd thousand average players at any hour throughout the day just on Steam. Crossplay still works. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yep. That's gonna be the textbook case of how to destroy your business model.
That's Sony for you.
Yeah, and someone's already hit the nail on the head. All Sony wants is the numbers from Helldivers 2 to sell to data brokers and increase the PSN account activity for their quarterly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't be the first time Sony stepped on their own dick.
Helldivers 2 is now at 84,000 negative reviews to
Holy
252 positive as outrage grows over
Jesus.
PSN account integration.
Oh my gosh.
God, dude. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, I guess that means we're not playing anymore, huh?
What the hell have we done?
I'll still play, but like, fuck. It ain't the devs' fault, right? Like, it's obviously coming from Sony. Like, well, it's all it is the fucking bean counters at Sony wanting to make sure their shareholders see the green line go up.
Well, the problem though is that like that game like relies on community engagement to achieve any of the like big objectives, right? So if you just like they basically like nuked it, so
Yeah.
like if they drop like a huge portion of their player base, then none of the objectives are actually going to get done.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm just so tired of good things not being able to last purely because of greed. Like, the moment something is successful, it's monetized, and just everything nice about it is just the soul is sucked out and you're left with a husk of just
Right.
I mean,
same shit all over again.
Look at the Sim. I mean, I've had so many issues in the last few days about just connecting, and it's not a Sim; it's the Xbox Live Service.
Right.
So seriously, I mean, what's the point? The Xbox, this Xbox launcher is the only thing I use it for is for the Sim. So I'm not planning to buy any other games over this, maybe except for 2024. And I did buy Aliens at some point, but so they're just making it harder to use it. You don't get a proper error message, and it's gonna fall back on the Sim.
So I saw something the other day regarding the Xbox Marketplace or the Microsoft Marketplace on Windows, that there's some bug that Microsoft has been aware of for a really long time where something gets corrupted and it just does not recognize your account anymore, and like basically it locks you out of all your games. And people have like, it's been an issue for a while, and it makes sense why like people haven't been able to like play like The Sim or other games and stuff. Like I saw a bunch of people, like somebody just randomly posted it. It wasn't even for Flight Sim, it was for something else, and it popped up and somebody was complaining about the Xbox app.
I've seen Windows, it happen for Sea of Thieves. Or I've heard of it happening.
Right. And the only way people have been able to fix it sometimes is
reinstall the live services.
No. You have to basically almost, some people basically the only way they can fix it is basically doing a full Windows reinstall.
Yeah.
So fucked.
Yeah, well, seriously.
My friend just bought a new computer because it kept on happening.
Yeah, but that's just bad engineering. That's bad software engineering.
Right.
If you have any kind of software which is not the operating system impact a computer that badly, I mean, that's bad that's bad programming or bad engineering. Call it what you want. I mean, I had this issue. I've installed. For me, it sometimes happens that the sim won't synchronize, and it will tell me at some point I need to reinsert my game disk, which I don't have. I downloaded it, so it starts with getting a very wrong error message, and then if I'm lucky, I can log off the Xbox service and then log in, and then it's fixed. Right. But I've had it several times that I actually had to reinstall the Xbox service. And try doing that. You need a PowerShell. You need to do a text command for that. It's not something where you can just click. So I'm reasonably competent with computers. I don't know if my father or somebody else who has not a background, they wouldn't dare do that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Rexpo. Like, I remember he tried all sorts of shit trying to get... Because he originally had it on through the Xbox app, and he never was able to get it to work again. But, I mean, I don't think anybody really knew at the time when that was happening that it was that live service issue where it's getting, like, a corrupt file. Like, you basically have to, like, stop the service, but in order to do that, you have to, like, go in and, like, do a couple things to basically completely stop the service, and then like
but that's not
but that's the file, otherwise
but that's something. Seriously, I mean, this is not a 2-cent software company with 3 employees. This is one of the I mean, and it's part. I mean, they installed a marketplace, which I can accept sort of, because they wanted to be like Google or Apple, whatever. They forced me to use this system to install their software, which is technically not necessary. I could go to Steam, but I chose this for now because I didn't have a Steam or don't have a Steam account. So why should I get one just for one game? But it has to work, and if something goes wrong, it has to be fixed. And I mean, imagine how stupid you look when you download a game and it tells you you're supposed to insert a CD. Right. I mean, like, and this is not 2 weeks after the game was launched. This happened to me last week.
I mean, that's off-putting, especially if you don't know that that's a known issue, and you're like,
I had to Google it. I didn't know that. I thought because I had heard before from other people that they had issues, and then then it never happened to me, but then it happened.
Yeah.
And first I started rebooting tried to reboot the computer because that always helps. It didn't, and then I googled it, and then it says, it's an erroneous error message. Actually, what you need to do is you need to either reinstall the Xbox services or maybe start first by just logging on again.
Yeah.
And but it can be so hard if this problem occurs. At least fix the error message.
Yeah. No, I agree. They really need to do something about that, because I mean, look at how big their install base is just through, Xbox, right?
Yeah.
It needs to happen. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've just been browsing the various sim-related subs, and people like, I can't log into the sim. It won't, like, every time I can't update it, I can't log in, I can't play it, like, it just crashes immediately, or I can't even get to it. And it's almost always an issue with the Xbox install.
I mean, if you want to laugh, check out the reviews on the Microsoft Store about that Xbox Live Service.
Oh,
I think at the moment they're at 1.9 points stars out of 5 or something. Yeah. And the reviews are scathing. So, and somebody said, because it's not, of course, not only for the sim, it's for all kinds of games. It's for Minecraft. And how many people play Minecraft? And they were, so the reviews were really, really bad, or are really, really bad. Yeah. And somebody doesn't notice or doesn't care or whatever. Seriously.
Yeah, which is really surprising considering the Xbox is basically Microsoft's like cash cow.
Exactly.
Like I mean, it just I guarantee you it makes them way more money than Windows does.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of business that does Windows, so I think there's a lot of money coming in from the business side.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to go into your registry editor and fix.
I'm not supposed to be in there.
No,
I'm a
you're
stupid
not.
user. I'm not supposed to play around with the registry files.
Yep.
And I'm not supposed to be. It is. And if I want to reinstall a program or a program or whatever, it can be that I need to use some kind of shell with administrator rights.
Right.
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. 95% of your user base is going to have no idea how to do any of that stuff, or they're just going to make it worse. Completely
exactly.
brick their machine if they try and go in there
Exactly.
and do shit.
Yeah, it's like when it works, it works. But when it doesn't, it's catastrophic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad software engineering. You need to keep people away from the sensitive parts. I mean...
Don't do it. Don't go in there. It's bad. Oh, did I run out of fuel? I ran out of fuel. Yep. There we go.
You in the beaver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that all
That's easy. That's easy.
time. That thing just
That's
chugs gas.
I was like, what's that yellow light? Oh, the engine just stopped. Hold on.
Did you lean it out at least?
I mean, I did lean it out, but I don't think the leaning out in the beaver really does a whole lot.
It helps,
It does.
but
It
not
helps.
as much as you would like.
But it's still a Suburban in the sky. It's still gonna guzzle the
dude.
gas.
Shouldn't you be stopping for fuel?
No, I still got 2 of my tanks that are full.
Well, this is probably, I don't know if it's the last fuel stop on the flight, but
Full tanks will usually keep me in the air for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how much I'm pushing it. And
if you
I've got
want
the
fuel,
throttle
this
back.
is the place to do it.
Nah, I'm good. I've got this magic air-to-air refueling button.
Yeah. Okay.
Your personal KC 135.
Let me just call in the Air National Guard. It's a U.S. Forestry Service livery, so they'll hook me up.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can slow down a KC actually that much so that you could refuel a beaver in the air.
They're like full flaps and they're just struggling standing there.
Maybe turn around half the engines the other way so you have reverse thrust or something.
Onwards to the flight park. How the fuck is my ground speed 104 knots and you guys are still behind me? I'm going as slow as I can without falling out of the sky, you guys.
Mine's a 82, and you guys are like still like kind of pulling away there.
Doing 120.
Hopefully we'll all land
doing
at
a
roughly the same
high-speed
time
touch
at
and
Taylor
go.
Flight Park.
Must have got a bit of a headwind here because my speed dropped pretty considerably without really changing any of the throttle position.
Does anyone know why in the settings you can there's an AP disconnect keybind, but there's not an AP like engage in keybinds. Or at least I couldn't find one.
Hold up. Let me. I'm just curious here. Because it's gonna be quicker doing it this way. Autopilot. I think it's. No. Okay.
I feel like it used to be like. I feel like there used to be one,
well,
and I can't find one anymore.
Is it under AP Master and not AP Disconnect, or is that what it is? Is AP Master?
I think it's AP Master.
Okay. I just pulled up Flow and I just threw in Autopilot because that's quicker than me going and digging that out. And then there's a AP Master in there, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Because sim settings, let's see, that's sound warnings. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. I mean, there has to be something that's linked to it, right? Because how else are you gonna trigger your autopilot through like external controls?
Right.
You can control that through external controls, so there's gotta be something.
See, but the Autopilot Master is by Parallel 42. That's not. I don't know if that's.
I think it links back to whatever. It's just because they wrote the script for it. I don't think that it. I think it just goes back. Let me inspect the script and see what it says. Let's see. I want to look at this. Yeah. Hi-hat AP. Script, let's see, JS. Yep, don't do that.
Maybe it is AP Master. I don't know, maybe I just didn't find it right. I'll look at it again when we land.
Yeah, because it's... Yeah, the AP Master is just basically it. I assume K, AP Master, state 0 or 1. So, yeah. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just couldn't find it, I guess.
God damn it. Go away. Ugh. Come on. Really? Yeah. Just exit. There we go. Christ. They did stick a little, like, info text thing in there, which is kind of nice if you want to have that up in the corner of your screen. You can change a bunch of info in, which is kind of cool. I don't know that it reads the FPS right, though. But aside from that, you can change, like, what information it's giving you and whatnot. This latest update. I saw they launched
I need to update it. It still says I'm on the previous version.
It's like,
I'm on 33.3.18.
Let's see. This one is... Oh, I don't know. This just says flow 2024 18 to 19. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
Down at the very bottom.
Yeah. On the in the settings tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
says
says
2023.
flow. Yours says 2023.
Yeah, 0.33.3.18.
Yeah, mine's 2024.
So I'm a few updates behind.
Yeah, you're back a little bit, bud.
Yeah. That's okay. That's how I roll.
I did just
still works.
fob feature too, which is kind of cool.
What's the
they have
fob?
scenery that. Right now it only works with their sceneries, but they've basically
Oh.
opened it up to other devs, basically, so you can like pull up to a hangar and click the button and it open the hangar
Dude,
door and
that's
stuff like that.
sick. Okay, that's dope. I might have to figure out how to add that to Candonian Heights for the hangars.
Yeah, it's just reach out to Parallel 42 and they'll walk you through how to add that functionality to it.
Cool.
I think it works with some other stuff besides scenery, but I'm not sure. I briefly just scanned it, but I know that one of their sceneries they've got it enabled. But yeah, I think it's maybe Trent's house or whatever.
Yeah.
You can roll
Makes
up and hit
sense.
the button and it'll open up doors and things like that. The scenery,
Cool.
just cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're halfway.
They're halfway. Taylor Flight Park.
Trying to sight it, but
There we go. MU2. Is that MU2? Do you have that, Doc?
yeah, the
Is it-
Mitsubishi. Yep,
Is it alright?
it's
now?
cool. Yeah,
Is it good?
Yep.
Alright.
I flew it on a lot of these. Like most of through Florida, I was flying it.
The only reason I want it is because when I went to aviation school, to learn avionics, we had an MU2 sitting out in front of the school as a display. So it's kind of a cool little reminder. I always wonder, how the hell does anybody land one of these things with how low it is to the ground?
Jesus, that's a short runway.
So I'm gonna need all of the flaps, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, and reverse if you've got it. Fuck.
Well, fortunately, the only thing in a beaver is maybe an anchor or something I can throw out the side.
I'm wondering if this is actually the airfield. Oh yeah, it is. Jesus, not much of a one. I honestly think it'd be easier to take off downhill. So, aim for the tree line and between us.
Aim for the tree line in between you. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. There's a very definite hard tree line where we are. And we're lining the runway, but it's fucking short, you guys.
Copy.
All I need is 5 feet.
Fucking beaver and the 20 stage flaps that it has. Keep pumping!
Was that a 6 days, 7 nights reference? The Harrison Ford one?
I don't know.
Because that's he flies the beaver in that and is like pumping the flaps.
Like it seems like it should only be like 5, but it's like no, there's like fucking like 10 different notches in the flaps on these things.
I think in the plane in that movie was actually his own beaver, or he bought it after that because he fell in love with the plane or something. I read that somewhere.
Alright, we're dumping it. Come on, baby. There we go.
you're a gravel beaver now, Wolf, instead of an amphib.
Yeah, now you're wheeled.
Well, I am flying the bush variant, or the GG version of it.
I
So
came
that's
down
good.
real hard on that one.
Yeah, I went over the trees and just dumped the throttle. I was like,
Yeah, I
"Flap,
got
save me!"
265 feet per minute.
Getting out of here might be interesting, but
Less worried about that.
I think I want to swap to something silly for the rest of this flight. I'm getting bored in this thing.
go for it.
All right, quarter past.
Okay.
Yep,
All right, catch us back shortly.
sounds good.
There we go. Brakes set. Bam. Okay. Oh. Oh, did they update the 229 finally? Let's see.
I just realized I disbanded the group. Sorry, guys.
In the hell? What is that
jeez.
sound?
Come on, man. Fucking Airbus.
No.
The default aircraft for that thing is an Airbus.
I see it as a DC-3.
Oh. I see it as a jet plane.
C-130. Hey, watch what you
Oh. Great. You're gonna support that from the skull.
And my tail's gone.
You gone real quiet again, Doc.
No, you're just turning me down. That's all.
Of course, everybody does.
I
be
turned
mean
you
to
down
Doc.
today, so go take a freaking flying leap, you little shit.
See, he can't take it.
I don't turn people down. I only turn people off.
Rip.
What do you? I'm just having fun, man. I wasn't being serious. I could take it. You can't take it.
Your mom can't take it.
I didn't know you were a necrophiliac. Wolf's going.
Get my running start.
Oh, I'm gonna go to full power before I even take the brakes off.
That's what I did.
Alright. We
Yeah, we
rolling?
cleared it. Yeah.
Let's boogie. Oh, this is going to be tight.
Who's in the Airbus?
Me. Oh my god, please get some airspeed.
Oh, C-130.
That
Jesus.
tree looks bigger and bigger.
Captain Scam.
Ooh, the Kodiak barely made it over that tree.
See if this thing
Yeah.
actually grabs the... It's gonna grab the... Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to. Well, maybe it will.
Look, if it's any consolation, I torrented the shit out of this thing.
I mean, it's really
Because
the only...
fuck 'em, that's why.
Because fuck 'em, that's why.
That's
Man,
a
it's
pretty
really
looking,
the only way to...
Really only the way to what?
I wouldn't be caught giving him $1 in a million years.
Come on, grab the path. Grab the path.
What exactly is my plane trying to do here?
There we go. I don't know what sound set that thing is using since I don't actually own it, since I don't have it installed.
Turbo.
But it is unlike any sound I have heard in the sim ever.
Nice.
It's I can't even explain it.
Apparently it just uses the default turbo sounds.
Oh man. It's at this
4 of
really
them.
weird like resonance. That's
Yeah.
just it's wild, dude. It's like a thin strip of paper like vibrating really fast, like
Nice.
if you have it like in an airstream or something. It's so weird. It's such a weird sound.
Oh, that was worth what I paid for it.
It's probably some sound that you have as default.
No, I mean
sped
it's
up.
if it's using the default turbo sounds, that would make sense. But it's like since there's 4 of them and it's cranked at a really weird RPM, it's
Yeah.
making this really really odd sound.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I was saying that it was the RPM was causing it to do really weird
Yeah.
shit. Oh shit! Forgot to open up my cup holder on this flight.
What the fuck are you doing?
dude? Yeah. Jesus.
What the fuck are you doing? Flying a freaking free to use C-130. Free to me too.
Going really fast.
The other day you were complaining about how it only did like 290 knots. Hello.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh,
Hey.
look who decided to show. Are you joining? Are you joining?
It's like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah, probably. Get in here. We actually only just took off from the halfway point, dude.
Flight mixture.
Kind of wish that the aero car imp was on the sim market, because I would have probably bought that and taken it today. It looks cute, a little bit of fun.
Aero car.
Yeah, and the only reason I know of it is because Avangel did a review of it. It looks like a funky glider with a rear-mounted engine, like prop engine.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about now.
It looks
I
cool.
think it's a bit expensive for what it can do, I think.
What's your closest airport?
Uh,
Or your longest?
Papa November 02.
Papa November 02. He's Brady.
Do you still have this installed, Dark? Like, can you see me as a Herc?
Yes.
Nice.
I still see you as a Herc. Wide over the
A1R
trees.
Mini.
Yeah, Mini M.
Interesting.
It's fun. But yeah, apparently it's marketplace only, even though all their other planes are on sim market.
That's dumb.
Yep. Idiots.
Oh my god. This is fine.
Should have seen the airport where they put us down for the halfway point.
Jesus, you're about to hit those
No,
freaking
airport is
lines.
a bit of a stretch. I mean,
It was a sky park, to be fair.
it was an open field.
Jesus
With lots
Christ,
of
this
trees.
is gonna be interesting landing, Dark.
Yeah. Good
Is
luck.
it in? Oh, I was really hoping it was like in that like horseshoe like island there.
It is. Oh no, it's like on the
it's
tip of
just-
the river though.
Yeah,
I'm coming
yeah,
in, but fuck me. Oh, I'm down. Oh wait, no, not reverse thrust, you dickhead. There we go. Go, go, go. Yep. All right, we good. Whew. That one puckered up the butthole.
Oh, what the hell? Is it right on the like edge of the river there before it makes
Yes.
the bend around? Okay.
Yeah, and the water like comes up to it. It's a little weird.
I'm trying to kind of. I think I see it.
It's a dirt road.
So to be fair. Gotta watch these power lines coming down over here. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I hit my wheels on him.
Whoops.
So in true Captain Scam fashion, they sold this thing on the marketplace with only one livery, and now with this this weekly dev cycle, they're now selling livery packs for it at $5 a pop.
Corsair.
But this is the version that actually has a cockpit, right?
Yes, but not the one you get any form of upgrade for if you were silly enough to pay for the original.
Wait a minute. Wait. Is there trees on the end of this? God damn it.
There
Probably
is.
came in the wrong way. Fuck. Oh, no, I think I can scoot in here. I might be okay. I see you, Dark.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
coming in for a river this time.
I have no business landing here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Doc.
Hello.
Silk, are you still loading in at this airport, dude?
Oh!
I'm here.
Rolled it.
Oh, USA West, don't forget, from this morning.
Yeah, working.
You're also very quiet, Silky.
Ah, is it better?
Yeah.
You get. I'm just gonna stay here so you guys can like laugh at me.
Oh Jesus!
I rolled it.
I just bounced
Wait.
off you.
That's the airfield? Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! Found the hill. Not as bad as Dark though. No, Wolf. The other Wolf.
Those engines, dude, they're just like, kill me.
Can you take a recording of it? Cause they sound like small turboprops to me.
Yeah, if you, yeah, I guess that would classify like they're like really mini like turboprops. Okay, I gotta flip my bird and see if I can get it restarted here. Maybe.
Default key
Right.
on park and brake.
So let me know if you're coming back around.
Where's the park and brake on this thing?
I gotta do my wobble pump here.
Approach from the other way.
There, we got her started.
Let's say it's always nice where you can put this X cup. You can really put it everywhere.
In your butt? Can you put it in your butt?
Of course I can. I don't want to, but I could.
Yeah, I'm
Your Germans
recording.
and your kinky shit.
You started it.
I'm recording.
Ah, damn it, Silky White.
No, I'm not recording. That was, yeah. I'm just repeating what I heard.
No, there's a house there.
Where in the hell is the park and brake on this thing?
Oh, how the fuck did I make that?
It would be great if I could figure it
Rolling.
out.
It's gonna be interesting how you take that 310 out of this airfield.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
No, go ahead and go, because I'm trying to figure out where to... Is this park and brake? There's park and brake. Found it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't want freaking... Uh-oh. That ain't gonna work. Okay.
Ooh, we need to bring the... There we go. Get her into
Sorry.
the blue. That's good.
Don't tell me you didn't hit any trees.
I might have got a couple. Might have. But it was very, very close. I was definitely on the stall horn.
Good. Altitude.
Holy crap, this thing is loud. Oh my god. Okay, so currently no head tracking at the moment. Okay.
See, where would that even be at? Yeah. Okay, it's only 225 meg. Only.
What's this for?
That's I just took a video when you did the flyby.
Ah, right. Is it awful?
We'll see.
Okay.
See if I can listen to it. Where the hell? Ah, there we go.
I could.
Nice.
Oh, God, I hate hearing myself recorded. Fuck. Sound like the fucking teenager from The Simpsons.
Yeah, flying Kodiaks and listening to Firehouse. Can't get much better than this.
Okay, we need to dial this back a little bit.
Hope you guys enjoy the music that I'm bringing to the playlist.
I'm
It'll be
excited.
fine.
That's already on it. That's already on the playlist.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah,
just not
it-
listening to it right now.
Oh my god.
I generally
Yeah.
I'll listen to my own stuff for the first half of the day, and then I'll throw on a playlist when I'm at work anyway.
Yeah,
I'll throw on
when I go for a
playlists
long,
in the second half.
I do a long ass drive each week, and I throw on the weird shit then.
Crap, I still didn't put in,
Ooh man,
yeah,
even
I got
for
not much.
reset weather, man, I'm getting bumped around quite a bit.
Yeah, same.
Well, it's
Well,
because
actually, I
the
was
way
not
the,
so much in this thing.
What are y'all running on?
My clouds.
My clouds.
Always my clouds.
I almost wonder if the sim, regardless of what you have for preset weather,
Still has gusting.
well, it still has like thermals and stuff like that. Like
Oh,
they get
surely,
worse kind of towards like, you know, midday and stuff like that when everything's warming up. Usually when you fly like in the evenings or early mornings, it's usually just like glass. But yeah, like midday, especially in hilly areas and stuff like that, it can get pretty bumpy depending on what time of year it is. Okay. That video's up, Doc, on the general channel in IFR.
You guys doing a touch and go down there? Oh.
Oh my god, it sounds like a fucking strangled mosquito.
Dude, it's so weird.
Really
That's
high
so
RPM
weird.
radio and
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Silky
Like,
it's like-
apparently it
Leave
just
them hot.
uses default turboprop sounds, so
yeah, it's just the pitch and RPM that it's running it at. It's like when you spawn in, I'm like, what the fuck is that sound?
it's
Oh,
high
that's a good-
RPM radio engines, guys.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, they create. It's reading the RPM off of the aircraft, and it's like, oh yeah, this is like, you know, however fast the RPMs are spinning in the turboprop, and it's like applies it to the radial sounds of the DC-3 that just went by.
and that
so-
explains why it's a DC-3 for him as well. Hey,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
That's
you get is a
hilarious.
sewing machine?
uh,
Yeah,
That's
remember how yours sounded?
Yeah, yeah,
Silky?
the freaking beaver
Yeah,
with
Turbo Beaver, yeah.
Yeah.
Same issue.
PT6.
Just like that.
That's too funny.
And there's no way to undo that.
It's how the what the hell was that jet powered prop that the military developed back in like the 60s or whatever, that they basically had to like stop flying because it was like
Thunder Screech, or what it was called.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
like the loudest plane ever. Like it literally like ground crews and stuff because of the pitch and how like the shock waves that the props were creating like made it impossible to work around it. Thunder Screech, that's what it was. Yeah.
So, officially on a new system.
Some. You got everything.
Oh, hell no.
I was gonna say it's like.
I just realized I just left my rudder pedals in the other room. It's like, oh. That's the reason. Parking brake still works. But I do have track IR downloaded, and I just did that. I have all 3 screens. I have the Alpha under desk mounted, which is awesome. And I realized I forgot to buy the under desk mount for the Bravo. So currently I'm on my old Logitech throttle, which I've been using something, but it's okay.
You're silent again.
You're a little bit quiet.
Ah.
Could hear you a little bit, like we heard what you were saying then, but you were quiet.
Yeah, it was hard to follow.
Yeah, all my streaming stuff is still in the other room, so I'm
Yeah.
hooked straight up on the sound. And the freaking game is so loud.
Yep. Now you gotta do all the sound balancing.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine all the stuff I gotta do.
But hey, new
Yeah.
PC.
Gotta download GoXLR and remap the whole freaking thing. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay. I figured first things first, I'll make it so I can fly.
Yeah.
And getting pretty close to there. Rotor pedals, and making sure this track IR is going to work. And at least will be good for tonight anyway.
Oh man. A kid in Mount Horeb he was carrying a fucking pellet rifle. Son of a bitch.
What's up?
So this week,
I got killed.
it's probably about 15 minutes from where I live. Well, from Madison, but 15 minutes basically from where I work. This kid went 6th grade? No, 8th grader. So he's like 14.
Yep.
Showed up at school with a gun.
Yep.
And tried to get in, but somebody had called ahead and warned folks, and so they locked all the doors. And I mean, a shit ton of cops rolled over there. Like, they got there really fast, and kid was killed. But I just saw an update basically that they showed up on scene and confronted him and directed him to drop the weapon, and he did not. He pointed it at officers, and obviously they took action.
Yeah.
And they just released a update on it, and it was a Ruger pellet rifle.
Wow.
What's that, like a BB gun?
Yeah,
Yep.
BB gun is all it is.
Yep.
So,
Kid wanted to die.
Suicide by
that's
cop.
suicide by cop.
Yeah, but would you want to be that cop who shot a kid that was actually unarmed, even if you didn't know and had to be safe?
No, I mean, no one wants to be.
No,
in
of
that
course not.
position, but it's, with the way things have been going in this country, especially. It's
No other choice. I agree,
Right.
but still, you have to live with the fact that you shot a kid that wasn't actually a
yeah.
threat to you. I mean, it's horrible.
Well, I mean, right. It happens all the time. People fucking. They're just like, nope, I'm just gonna have the You know, I'm gonna engage with the cops, and that's just what it is. But
Yeah. I mean, I know what, for some reason, people in Europe, or not often, but sometimes commit suicide by stepping in front of a train.
yeah,
And I know, or can imagine what that means for the for the train conductor.
oh yeah, obviously.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's horrible. I mean, it's.
Mhm.
I actually had the situation, or not me. My parents, they had a situation. They were in a regional train, and there were kids playing on the tracks.
Oh Jesus.
And no, they were lucky because the train, they were warned. They did an emergency brake. The kids disappeared, so there was no injuries, nothing at all. But then, of course, they were in the middle of nowhere, and there's a standing order that if this happens, the train conductor is not allowed to continue the journey. So they had to get another train conductor there to take over, to take the train to the next station. And obviously the passengers were pissed. I mean, it's always better than the alternative, but imagine if you really had hit a kid as a...
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, in a train you can't really brake because usually it takes way too long for this thing to stop. It's,
right. Exactly. Yeah, there's...
It's one thing if you can brake in a car, then you may get lucky or you may swerve somewhere. But in a train, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yep. Happens way too often.
A friend of mine was a engineer on an iron ore train in Michigan, and obviously there's running iron ore out in upper Michigan. There's like crossing gates are unheard of up there.
Right.
So he's like, people freaking run the, try to race you all the time. He's like, sometimes they lose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like, sometimes they lose. Nothing I can do, He said,
No, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, but you still have to deal with that. I mean,
yeah, like I said, I got 800 tons of freaking iron ore rolling at 50 mile an hour. He's like, it takes me 3 miles to stop.
Right. Yeah. The train will stop when it wants to.
Yeah.
It's like, there ain't nothing you can do about that.
What's up, Wolf?
Oh, this shit. This is
the moment we became atheists.
This is the most Wisconsin image I've ever seen. It's a dude proposing to his girlfriend in front of a Culver's sign. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh, what sign?
Culver's. Culver's is kind of like a big Midwest thing, mostly in Wisconsin. It's a fast food chain.
Okay.
But the guy's wearing a Green Bay Packer jersey and in front of this fast food chain sign.
Okay.
It says on the chain says, "Will you marry me?" It's like, oh my god, dude, really? Holy shit. Oh.
Let's see.
Wisconsin, man, I tell you, it's wild.
Okay, but if he's not wearing a cheese head, and if the ring is not inside a cheese curd, does it count?
Or if it should be an onion ring. But he's not wearing a cheese head, unfortunately. But she does have yoga pants with skulls on them, so that's something.
Oh, great.
So wait a
Dare I,
Hold on.
dare I
hold on.
ask why a
Hold
cheese
on.
head? What's a cheese head?
So that's kind of like the state football team is the Green Bay Packers, and that's kind of one of their things is because Wisconsin's like known as like a, you know, for its cheese and things like that. One of the things that they wear at Packers games is like it's a foam hat shaped in the wedge, like a big block of cheese in a wedge shape. And so people associate that with Wisconsin.
Have you ever told the French that the Americans are supposed to make cheese?
I've
Or
gotta
the
ask-
Italians, for that matter, or even the Dutch? I mean,
I've got to ask this because maybe I'm like way late on the conversation here, but you know, after the discussion a couple of weeks ago, and now I hear 9's voice coming out of 8's tag. Is 8 okay?
we asked the same thing. We asked the same thing this morning.
Okay, okay.
Oh, he's fine.
That's
Don't
good,
worry. No, I'm not talking shit about you. Go away. You're okay.
He's recovering in the fetal position.
Yeah, alright.
Keep up on the fluids, man.
remember that the safe word is tschechisches Streichholzschächtelchen.
What's the safe word from that Lucy Lawless gives him in Eurotrip? That one.
Oh God.
What's happening in here, huh?
Tell him you're alive. You're okay.
What is it? Let's see. Trap. Hold on. What does it say?
Proof of life.
Proof of life. I'm still here. She spared my life for now.
I'll here. I got the safe word. I'll post it in general in the IFR. There we go.
Go to.
You'll have to ask Waylon how to pronounce that one.
Yeah,
This is
that's
the
not
safe
German.
word.
That's not German.
Okay. I don't know then. Let's see.
Or it's supposed to be spelled phonetically, and then I struggle with that.
No,
Flugenke.
it's not. It's not an actual word. It says it's a random word containing accents and characters from Russian, Spanish, and German.
I need to check if I find a YouTube clip.
Which
It says the sound Hitler made after he shot himself on Urban Dictionary. Oh, fuck. Wow.
oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh, look at all these smokestacks up here. You got like 4 cooling towers. They're like all different sizes too. What the hell, dude? What happens along this part of the river?
What a
Jump in and find out.
Right. I caught my pesh fish here. His name is Blinky. Yeah, that's too funny. Let's see. There can't be that many
Oh,
cooling
this
towers.
airfield is not worth landing at. There's a house like directly at the end of it.
Rip. Where is this?
Oh, and power lines at the other end. Yeah. Be real careful there.
So it's just outside of Pittsburgh. East Liverpool.
Does it actually have that many factories in real life?
The name of the town is Industry.
Really?
I'm dead serious. I'm just looking. Oh, dude. Hold on, let me pull up Google Maps and check. I'm just because I just looked on Volanta.
And shipping port is
Industry, PA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Looking at satellite
Yeah.
view.
Choo choo Charlie's.
Well, we just passed Chili Willy cheesesteaks.
Oh man, not Chili Willy's.
I know. And now Choo Choo Charlie's, like all the all these names.
There are these first three. No, there actually is. There's 3 in a row, and then further down there's the 2 side by side.
So it's right.
It is right. No, this is correct.
Wow. I would not want to be downstream of that river.
Yeah, look at this like runoff pool here. It's just black. Oh, I wonder if it's a coal plant. Yeah, those look like piles of like coal right there. Wow. Yep. Wild. Although there only is one of those tall vertical. Oh, well, maybe not. No, there. Okay. No, there's 2. So there's 2 of those tall, skinny ones, and then 5 of the big cooling towers. Wow. Wild. Congratulations, you got super cancer.
For free.
For free, yeah.
Your cancer has cancer.
Your cancer has cancer, yeah. You're riddled with cancer, but they all seem to be canceling each other out.
Cancering each other out.
That's right.
Oh.
Industry. Kabuta. Is that the name of this? No. No way. Oh, never mind.
Yes way.
Safeway.
Safeway? Called Beaver Valley Power. Fascinating. Okay.
Is this it? Oh my gosh. Oh, that zoomed out real far.
The house right there at the end.
This right here.
Break the chimney. Oh,
I
no, hit the
didn't. I
chimney.
didn't. There we go.
Listen to the backseat pilot.
Yeah.
There's power towers and trees.
Okay. Okay. You're getting kicked out. Pull the eject button. You can walk. You know what that pile of coal is? It's for you. This is where Santa lives. You're getting that coal. That's why I was so close to the chimney. What? This is a kid's stream.
What? Where did you learn that Santa wasn't real? Well, I was watching a YouTube stream and
He comes from Wisconsin. Where the fuck is Wisconsin?
That's funny. There's actually a dude
Why
that
doesn't
lives
it
along
zoom out?
when I go to
Zoom me in.
take my wife to work. There's a guy that lives in an apartment along there, and he he fits the Santa profile perfectly. You know, big white beard, bit overweight, and he's always out on the porch smoking. And during Christmas time, he was out there in a full Santa getup. He's just out on the porch smoking. I was like, man, dude, it's like Santa's falling on rough times.
Oh god.
Just needed a 40 in a paper bag, you know, been perfect.
Tom Waits. I don't know if you're a musician. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He did
Yeah,
a,
it's the guy in Mystery Men, the Can Tornado, obviously.
he did a song called "A Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minnesota." Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Sounds beautiful, honestly.
Well, you'll hear it eventually.
That's how you get repeat clients.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say you'll hear it eventually on the Spotify.
Yeah,
mix.
it'll
make
cycle in.
Yeah, it'll make its way in there. You can be like, "What the is that?"
I'm still struggling with the canned tornado, but okay.
Have you seen Mystery Men? It's a classic.
Oh my god, dude. It's so funny.
It's a superhero movie before superhero movies.
Okay.
Great cast. Jeffrey Rush as a bad guy, man, never fails.
Okay, I can see that work there.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
it's
good.
so funny.
Look up the cast. The cast is fantastic.
Okay.
Fucking mystery, man. Jesus.
But yeah, Tom Waits plays a weapons engineer that makes what is it? Non-lethal weapons. And that's how they get around not killing people.
God. I haven't
But yeah,
seen
a
that
fantastic movie.
Ever.
Yeah, fantastic movie if you haven't seen it, Waylon. Worth a watch,
Okay.
for sure.
The hell did it not?
I'll
I
check
can't
Netflix.
see where this airport is at all. I think it's...
Which one?
This grass... Oh, yeah, I see it. Never mind. I'm putting it down.
My vertical speed is literally like swinging like 1,000 feet. It's like up, down, up, down. Holy shit. Just hit 1,000 foot per minute updraft. And then we're 500 foot, 1,000 foot, oh my god, 1,500 foot downdraft. It's all over the place. Wow.
What's the direction in that runway?
260.
Thank you.
Butterscotch.
Ooh. Oh god, this is insane. Let's see.
Fuck. God damn it. There we go. All right, 6 minutes.
Is this Ohio now? Looking at the ICAO codes, OH05.
Yeah, I think we're
Oh.
into... Pretty close for not, but yeah, I think we're into Ohio now.
Yeah.
I hate Ohio.
I don't
They do
know
have-
Ohio.
They do have a really cool Air Force museum in Dayton, though.
This is
Got
where
it.
domestic violence was invented.
I've been to that museum.
Yeah, it's it's one of those bucket list items for me. I really want to go.
Isn't it like one state over? Oh
Uh,
wait, you got to go through Michigan first, hey?
no, you gotta
No?
go down. Well, no, because you'd hit Lake Michigan. I gotta go down through Illinois, then Indiana, then Ohio.
Ah, right.
Very fun. Lots of neat old airplanes.
Doc, you're real quiet again, man. Mike might have moved.
Eat it. Yeah.
I have this thing turned up as high as possible.
Oh.
Now you're very.
Yeah, but sometimes you just like fade out. It sounds like you're talking to someone in the background, and then we tell you, and then it's fine again. So I don't know what's going on.
All that's going on is I'm raising the volume of my voice, which is why I drop off at night. It's because I have to be quiet.
I think they've got an SR-71, SR-71 there in Dayton, don't they?
Oh, it's been like, yeah, I think so. It's been over a decade since I've been there.
I'm either thinking of that one or the Udvard Hobby out in DC, which I know they've got the space shuttle there, but
What?
Dayton, Ohio Air Force Museum. National Museum of the U.S. Air Force. Museum exhibits. Let me see what they've got here.
Why Dayton? I mean, what's the importance of Dayton in context of the Air Force?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I'd have to look that up. I'm sure that there's something to do with Dayton. I don't know if it was like a big center for Air Force stuff or a big air base.
Yeah, I think the academy is in Colorado, isn't it?
Yeah, the Air Force Academy is in Colorado. It's in Colorado Springs. Oh, they've got the Memphis Belle there. They got an SR-71 there.
Yeah, holy shit.
They've got what's that early German twin jet?
ME-262?
Yeah, the one Luftwaffe developed just before the end of the war.
Yeah, 262.
Yeah,
they got one of those there.
I love listening to that first radio call where they spot it for the first time and they're like, doesn't have props. It just flew by us like we're standing still.
Yeah. It's like Final Countdown.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, imagine all of a sudden seeing people with helicopters or planes without props or whatever. I mean,
Right.
I mean,
Like,
you would think
that?
think a Little Green Man or something. I mean,
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you make of that, right? That's crazy.
Well, the sound of it alone, and like, never seen a plane with a prop before, without a prop before.
Right. Yeah, so just like the early aircraft, there's a
Well,
Jenny there. There's
I would have expected them to have at least some intelligence reports, that so that pilots knew that could happen.
Fokker DR1, Fokker D7,
Oh, that's the Albatross, yeah.
Martin
I was there
MB2, Martin B10.
They had a B-52 there when I was there.
Oh.
I
You've been
think
to it,
they're-
Doc.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
see.
an old hangar and a newer, more modern hangar.
Yeah. Junkers 88D.
That's the Stuka.
Let's see. There's a Super Fortress there.
Hey, speaking of Yonkers, their Instagram is ramping up advertising for that like twin antique looking plane that they're selling now from new. It's certainly pretty. Yeah, like inline seating, but it's like a old school like adventurers plane that they're selling, single prop.
Yeah, that's the remade F-13 or something. It's basically a remade, basically an old plane, but made completely new with new construction methods, stuff like that. But it's supposed to, it looks as if it's old, so with a cabin, passenger cabin, but open cockpit, things like that.
No, it doesn't have a cabin.
Okay, and then it's the small one, the small GA one, yeah. I think I've seen that, yeah.
I think, yeah, I remember somebody posting something about that in another Discord.
Yeah, me.
A number of months ago. Was it you? Yeah.
Yeah. It is the A50.
Okay.
I'll throw a message
I know that Junkers has been bought by and the same company also now bought Waco, so they both belong to the same
Correct.
company now. And they originally manufactured suitcases. So that's and the owner of that company is avid flyer. So he basically financed the remaking of this F-13, this Junkers pseudo passenger craft, and they also recently bought the Waco company.
This was not the way to come into this airfield to get over those power lines, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I just posted a pic of it in the Silky's Discord under General. But yeah,
Okay.
you can buy them new, and oh my god, the craftsmanship is just beautiful from their website.
What's the price?
Probably if you have to ask, you can't afford it kind of deal, I'd imagine.
Right.
I can't afford it one way or the other, and I still don't have a pilot's license. But
Let me have a look. 179,000 euro.
Cheaper than I thought it would be.
cheap. That's cheap. I mean, the Cessna is $500,000 or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
as if you'd buy a Cessna new.
Yeah, but you have to compare new with new, so
That's fair. But yeah, it looks stunning. Like all the corrugated metalwork and the wood like grip on the wing to get into it. It just looks beautiful.
It's our final.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Trying to find the one that you're talking about, the passenger one.
look in the marketplace. They have a version. The F-13. There was actually there was a documentary about an hour about the genesis of this new plane and how it was remade. I've seen it in German, but I also know there's an English version of that on YouTube somewhere. They basically hired an Austrian university department to do all the aerodynamics and construction.
No brakes. No rudder.
Oh, this one isn't on Volanta. Interesting.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Congratulations, Wolf. You're a passenger compartment. You're not even a plane.
Silky, how'd you fuck that up?
I don't have a rudder. I don't have rudders, so I don't have brakes or steering or anything.
Be relying on full
Brake
max
filter.
auto brakes tonight then.
Yeah. No, I go grab my rudder pedal.
There
I
we
just
go.
forgot to hook them up. That's all.
Alright, champs. Thanks for the flight. Is that everyone? Who are we waiting on? Oh, no,
Me,
it's a little
as
ways away, but
usual.
Can see,
I'm almost
can see
there.
the lights.
All good, all good. Yeah, let's see what else we got in Dayton here. There's a Norseman there. P-61 Black Widow.
Wasn't somebody supposed to make that plane for the sim?
Yes, you are correct. I remember seeing something about that a long time ago, but
Dropped off the radar. Wonder
Yeah,
if it
it
went to 24.
maybe. They've got a 109, a 163B Comet, a 262A. Yeah, they've got a ton of stuff, man. I don't
They had a
see-
Lancer there when I was there.
You said they had a B-52? Is that what you said?
Yeah, B-52 and a B-1. They had a B-1 outside when me and my friend toured it.
I wonder what era that would be under. Because the B-52 was around during the Korean War, wasn't it? Yeah, it should have been.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
And it
you know
was,
what? We're landing here. It's fine. Where are my
A
brakes?
D
Don't
model.
glitch, don't glitch, don't
Where
glitch.
are my brakes?
My toes! My toes! I have all the fancy stuff now and I don't know how to use it. My rudder.
God.
I can't
Toes.
twist my hand. My toes! My toes!
See ya.
Forgot.
Oh, maybe the Cold
My
War.
toes. My toes. There we go. We're on the ground in one piece.
Yay!
Wait, where are your
GG.
brakes? We did it.
Oh,
Don't
that's
look
right.
at that
they got
number.
That SU. They just got that SU-27 there.
Oh.
Nice.
Holy shit! They have a B2.
Wow.
That's
Gotta go, champ. Someone's at the door. Thanks for
all right.
the flight.
Take it easy.
Cheers.
All right.
Take care.
See y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it easy.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Take
Okay,
care.
guys.
Have a good one.
I'll
Take
not
care.
be around for the next 2 weeks or so. So
Yeah.
don't do anything stupid without me.
No
And
promises.
I know. And I'll see you end of May.
All right. Take it easy.
Be safe, Waylon. Take care.
Yeah, I'll try. It's Canada. I'm confident they'll not kill me.
Have fun. See ya.
Bye.
See.
Yeah.
See ya.